Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave, and we're continuing our playtest of Aces of Valor. This is the medium campaign with the Americans, and we're ready for campaign mission number 2. So that's the first thing we do is update our mission marker. We have 3 victory points. We set our length back, and our pilots, we have 1 that's in recovery. We have 7 that are ready for action. Airfield is still down here at sea. And so we're ready to draw our next mission card. So here we go. Mission card is photo reconnaissance. 3 fighters, 1 2-seater. We're going to attempt to gain photos of a random enemy town. We roll 1d6, 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D. Okay. And we can conduct up to 3 attempts on that mission. Okay. Enemy town. We're going to roll a d6. It's going to put our objective out here. And that's a 5, A, B, C, D, E. So it's E. We need our pieces. Stretch this out. Stretch this one out. And we need a marker. Bring this one over a little bit. We need the objective right here. And we'll come down here. And it's town E. There's F and E, Cambrai. That'll be our objective is Cambrai. Slide it down here. That's where we're headed, which is good because that's, excuse me, that's close to us. For our flight, we get 3 fighters and 1 2-seater. We'll draw our 2-seater here. So we need 1, put him into current flight. And he's a normal skill set and 3 fighters. We're going to take, Frank. We'll take Francis. And we'll take Fred. So the 3 Fs are going to go with us. Okay. We get up to 3 attempts. I just want to check one thing in the rules here. I'm going to adjust this up a little bit so I can see my toolbar, hopefully. There we are. Yep. I'll bring it back down just a hair. Okay. I want to look at the rules for this is a photo reconnaissance mission. So we're just going to do a quick check here. Ground target attacks photo recon as an attack action during combat. You don't need to roll initiative unless there's enemy aircraft present. To make the attempt, use the following steps. Roll on the photo recon spotting AAA table to determine the anti-aircraft fire and strength. Roll on the photo recon results table. Aircraft can make up to 3 photo recon and artillery spotting attempts, 1 each combat round. And they're all conducted in the same game turn, so you can't leave and come back. Okay, good. That's what I thought. Just wanted to make sure. Been questioning myself. I don't want to over question. Okay, the next thing we do is roll for weather. And our weather is 2. It's clear. That's a great day to go spotting. Okay. We're going to roll. We don't need any ordnance. And so we're on the airfield and it's time to start. Turn number 1. And here we go. We're off. And now we check for a 10. And in the friendly rear is no event. Turn number 2. We're going to move up and roll for an event. 8, no event. Turn number 3. Move up. Roll for an event. 8, no event. Turn number 4. Going to start heading that direction now. Roll for an event. 9, no event. 2 through 10 is no event. So turn number 5. Now we're over the trenches. The events become 2 to 8. Or I'm sorry, events are 9 to 12. 2d6, 5, no event. Now turn number 6. Now we're over the enemy section, so we have to roll for a chance for any aircraft. Ground fires, we roll 1d6. A 1 is none. Roll 2d6. A 9. Well, here we go. Trenches. So now we roll 2d6 for the trenches and see what we're going to get. 2d6, a 6. Enemy fighters. Dang, they saw us coming across, so here they come. We roll 1d6 for the number. So 1d6 is a 1. 1 fighter. Woo, that's good for us. Okay. Next thing we do is check the fighter type. We're tier 3. A 1, 2, 3 is a tier 2. 4, 5, 6. It's a 4, so it's a tier 3 fighter. So we draw a German aircraft. It's 1d7. Bring him down here. See who that is. Oh, it's Lothar. He's good. Okay. Now we have to do our detection check. He has a air skill of 1, and I have up here, I have Frank, who has an air skill of 2. So it's going to make it +2 for us, -1 for the Germans, so it's a +1. We also have a 2-seater, so it's another +1. So that makes us +2. So the rear gunner, he helps spot for us. Okay, so we get a +2. We roll 2d6. We got 2. +2 is 4. Enemy spots you and attacks if equal or greater force. Otherwise, enemy evades, no combat. Okay, so he said nope. He saw us and left. Okay, so we return him to the deck. Back to the deck. Goodbye. Okay, and we now move to turn number 7. All right, now we're into the enemy rear. We roll for flak. It's a 5. A 5 is moderate. That's 2 dice attacking each plane. I'm going to go right in order. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll roll 6. Takes a 6 on each to get a hit. So we roll. Miss to the 2-seater. Hit. That's a hit on Frank. We roll 1d6. It's a 3, no damage. Okay, roll 2d6. It's a 3, nothing. Roll 2d6. What, 2 and a 1, and a 4 and a 3, nothing. Okay, so we got through that. Now we roll for event. A 9, we're in the enemy rear, no event. Okay, got through that one. Turn number 8. We're over this wooded area. Check for flak. 1d6, a 5 again, so it's still moderate. So same thing, we roll 2d6. Miss. 6, 4. Another hit towards Frank. See if he takes anything. 1, no damage. 2d6. Oh, there's a hit towards Francis. 1d6. Oh, a 6. They damaged Francis. So he gets damaged. We're going to have to do something with him now. And then we have Fred. 2d6. Uh-oh, possible hit. And we roll 1, no damage. Okay, took a hit there. All right. And we have to roll for an event. 6, no event. Okay, in this case, Francis is going home. Let's see. Yeah, we already moved. Because we moved in, took flak, we took the event. Nothing happened. Okay, turn number 9. I got to roll to see if Francis has any problems. A 1 to 2, he has an issue. And of course, we roll a 1 for him. Okay. Now we roll 2d6. Francis has an air skill of 1. It will be +1 on this. I roll 2d6. 9 makes it 10. Aircraft can remain in the flight. But I'm actually going to send him home. I want him out of there. So we're going to take him. We're going to start moving him back. We have to, and I'm sure, you know what? I need to verify my rules for this. Pretty sure that's what I read though when he gets a damaged and destroyed aircraft. Aircraft, it's flipped to its back. We did that. Aircraft is destroyed. Okay. Damaged enemy fighters, 2-seaters, and bombers must take a damage check at the start of each turn. Is destroyed in combat, use that. If he survives, aircraft goes to, okay. Check table C9 to determine the pilot if he survives. Enemy aircraft. Pilot skill, not there. But I am sure I read, I'm going to come back up here into air-to-air combat. Perform actions. Sorry about this. I just want to make sure. Hey, it's a good chance for if you guys want to get a glance at the rules a little bit. Attack, break off. I'm sure he can break off and head back, but I would have to roll for everything for him separately now. I'm going to play that. I'm sure Don's going to look at this. He'll let me know if I did this right or wrong. He goes here. We roll to see if he gets flak on him. We roll. It's a 5. It's moderate. 2d6. There's one hit. We roll a d6. It's a 5. It's the same as his performance rating, so no damage. Okay, and we have to roll for an event for him. It's a 10. Uh-oh. There's an event that could happen for him. All right, so we have to go to the event check. Roll 2d6. It's a 7. I'm in the enemy rear. It's enemy fighters. That's bad. See, they spotted him. 1d6. 6 of them. Holy moly. Oh, my. 6 German aircraft. I got to roll to see what level they're going to be. A 4, so it's the D7s. It's 6 of them. Okay. Bring them down here. Dang it. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. Reduce. Where'd they go? Anywhere? Oh, I lost them somewhere. I got to look now and see if I put them on the board by mistake. Hopefully they just went back into the pool. Checking everything here. Yeah, sometimes. Okay, I got to draw 6 German aircraft again. German aircraft. I need 6 of them. 6. Okay, and draw them down here. Drop them. And 1, 1, 2. So they have a 2 is their best skill. And this is Francis. He's a 1. So it's going to be -1 on this die roll. So we roll 2d6, -1. 7 makes it a 6. Any spots you and attacks. So they're going to attack. Okay. So I got to roll initiative for each guy. So 3 and 8 is 11. So he's an 11. He's a 6. This is Bruno. 14. Okay. Next guy. He's a 1. 8's a 9. Next guy. a 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1d6, a 6, 8's a 14, and 1's a 15. Man, I got the flying circus after me here. And the last guy's a 1, 8's a 9, and 1's a 10. Okay. I need a marker over here. See what I can find here. Just to make sure I don't lose track of my pilot. I can use this one again. I'll put it here. This represents him. And Francis, I need a good roll. I didn't get it. 2 and 6 is 8, and 1's a 9. So he's gonna he's in deep trouble. Okay. So they're coming after him, and I still haven't moved this group yet. All right. Here we go. Victor is air-to-air attack. He's a 15 to 9 is 6. He gets 4d6, and he's a +1 to his die roll. So that makes that a 5, a 7, a 3, and a, oh my goodness. So he got 3 hits. Go roll a d6. It's going to be +2. A 3 plus 2 is a 5. It's no damage. So that's it for Victor. Next guy is Bruno. 14 to 9 is 5. That's 4d6. No modifier. 4d6. 5, a 2, a 4, and a 3. So that's 2 hits. So it's 1d6 plus 1. Oh, 6 and a 7. He shot him down. So down he went. Okay. Stack all these guys back up. Don't return them yet because now I have to roll to see. We roll a d6 and see what happens with him. It's a 2. Pilot killed, aircraft lost. So he's gone. That's going to be a big hit to me. All right. That gets rid of this now. Rest of my flight moves. We check for flak. 1d6. It's a 2, no flak. We roll for an event. It's a 6, no event. So the Germans were busy over there. That's good. And now we're over the objective. And so I'll show you on this one because this is new force. See what I did with it. Here it is. Okay. So in this case, we have photo reconnaissance right here. So the artillery fires at us. There's round 1, round 2, round 3. And then we roll to see how we do on our recon, and it gets better the longer we're over there. Okay, so that's what we'll be rolling on. All right, so we have our 2-seater, and the photo recon, they're going to roll 1d6 and see how many dice he gets. So 1d6, it's a 5, so it's 3 dice. So they get 3d6, takes a 6 to hit, so he gets 1 hit. Now we roll for the, see if it causes damage. It's a 3, no damage, okay? So we're good there. Now he gets to come in. His ground skill is 0, and he is going to roll 1d6, and this is for his first pass, and it's a 1. Poor quality. We got 0 MPs. Great. Just great. So we go to round 2. Now we have to roll for the photo recon on round 2. We roll 1d6. It's a 2. 2d6. We roll 1, 3, no damage. Now he's taking his picture on his photo recon. He gets a +1 because it's round 2. So we roll 1d6. +1 is a 7. That's excellent. He gets 4 MPs for that. So we're going to give him 4. Okay. We go to combat round 3. And here, because we stayed this long, we use up our fuel. All right. Here comes the artillery on round 3. We roll 1d6. It's a 5. It's 5d6. Okay, so I'm going to roll 1. It's a miss, and now I'm going to roll 4. They're all misses. Whew, that was good. Okay, I get a +2 in this round because it's round 3. It's 1d6 +2. A 2 makes it a 4. It's average. He gets 2 more MPs for that. So we're up to 6. And that's the end of that round. Okay? So the next turns get ready to start. This group is going to return to deck. Turn to deck. It just doesn't want to do it for me. Okay. Okay. So they all return to deck, which means that all those pilots are available again. We go to turn 10, and now we're moving. Now we got to try to get back home. We check for artillery. We roll a 6. It's heavy. Okay, so they know we're here now, and they're not happy with us. So now we roll. It's 3d6. We got to roll for each of these 3 planes. So we roll. There's a hit on the 2-seater. We roll for damage. No damage. Okay. Now for Frank, we roll 3d6. No hits. And 1 hit on Fred. We roll, and it's a 4. No damage. Okay. Now we roll for an encounter event. A 9. We're in the enemy rear. No event. Whew. We move. Move the turn up to 11. We just moved. We roll for the artillery, anti-aircraft fire. It's a 5. It's moderate. 2d6 for each plane. Miss. Miss. 2 hits. So now for Fred, it's 1d6 +1. 3 makes it a 4. No damage. Roll for an event. 5. Nothing. Turn 12. We're over the trenches now. We roll for anti-aircraft fire. None. Roll for an event. It's a 9. Over the trenches, we get an event. Okay, we're over the trenches. Roll 2d6. And it is a 9. It is ground fire. Roll 1d6. 1 to 4 is light. 5 to 6 is moderate. So we got to do ground fire against these guys. Roll 1d6. It's a 6. Of course, we get moderate ground fire. So it's 2d6 for each one of them. First one, miss, hit. That's on Frank. We roll with the d6. Oh, he's damaged. Man, damaged him. Okay. And now we roll 2d6, miss. Frank got damaged. That was the event. Okay, it's turn 13. Now we have to roll for Frank in his damaged plane. So 1d6. And it is a 2. Trouble. Man. Okay. Now we roll 2d6. He is a plus 2. 2d6 plus 2. A 2. Plus 2 is a 4. Forced landing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't afford to lose him too. Oh, mercy, mercy. Okay, here we go. Man. All right. Forced landing. It's 1d6. I think I messed that up in the previous game. I rolled 2d6. It's 1d6. I get plus 2 for my air skill, minus 1 because the plane is damaged, and I'm not in the woods, not in no clouds. So it's a plus 1. Okay, so I roll 1d6. It's a 4, which makes it a 5. I'm over the enemy trenches, which means the pilot made it back to base, and I'm going to lose an MP for that. Okay. Frank goes into there. He's damaged. I'm not going to change my MPs yet because if I, for some reason, lose my 2-seater, I'll lose all of those MPs. I'm going to leave him as damaged. That's my indicator that I have to take off the MPs for him for crash landing. All right. Now my group gets to move. No more flak. That's a bonus. Here we go for an event over the trenches. 8. Over the trenches. No event. All right. Turn 14. Now we're back behind the lines. We roll for an event. 5, no event. Turn 15. Move. Roll for an event. 9. We're in R friendly, no event. Turn 16. Move. Roll for the event. No event. Turn 17. Move. Roll for an event. No event. Gonna get home. Turn 18. And we're home. So we land at our airfield. So we made it back. Okay. All right. So we're now at the point where we have to come up here, and Fred's back, and the 2-seater can go home, return to deck. All right. Oops. American 2-seater. Okay. He goes back. All right. And now we have to tally up our points. We did not destroy any fighters, any 2-seaters. Our photo recon, I already gave us the points. We friendly fighter destroyed. We lose 2 plus his air skill. His air skill was 3. So Francis now goes into this box, lost. We lose 3 MPs for that. 1, 2, 3. And Frank went down. He's another -1. So there he is at -1 for Frank. So I can flip him over now. I'll flip him over so I don't get him confused with anybody else. And that leaves me with 2 MPs that I can spend. Okay. So 2 MPs mean for 2 MPs, I can either go get this guy completely back out of here, or I can fix these 2, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to spend both my MPs. I have 2 of them, 0, and repair both of these planes. So they're back up, ready to go again. And he's in the lost. So he's one I'm going to have to replace at some point. Okay, this was a photo recon mission. So on my log sheet here, we did photo recon. We ended up scoring 2 MPs and 0 victory points. So far we have 3 victory points. We're not doing very good from a victory point standpoint. I was hoping to have more. Leaves us at, let's see, right here. If we're using the test, we're still at a strategic defeat at 6 or less. So we've got to get some victory points going here. That's what we're hoping to do. Okay, so that concludes this mission. We'll go ahead and set our mission turn back down to 1. Our mission points are there. Put this back up to 1 so I don't forget it. Everybody's cleared and the game's all set. And so we're at a point now where that concludes this. So that's the end of mission number 2. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you like what we're doing. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Appreciate it. And I'll see you for mission 3. Thanks.